Hello everyone, I'm Anushka Chaudhary and this is my project LegalBot. It's an AI-powered chatbot that answers legal questions by retrieving relevant section from legal document using RAG. So our main goal was to build a system that runs completely offline using Mistral 7 million LLM with OpenAI API fallback for faster responses. So let me walk you through the system architecture. So we have front end. Front end is built using a Streamlit, and the user input is sent to the fast API backend, and we convert the query into vector embeddings using Hugging Face models, and then ChromaDB searches for relevant PDF chunks, and then we pass both the context and question to either OpenAI API or local LLM using LangChain, and then LLM processes the query and generates a response, and then that response is sent to the backend, and then backend sent to the Streamlit, like front end to the user. So if I talk about the RAG pipeline, so this is the typical RAG pipeline embeddings. Like here, queries are converted to the embeddings, and then we do vector search using RAG, and we also have prompt here. So we have wrote a prompt so that LLM doesn't hallucinate. Okay. And if we come to db.py file, so this checks for if there is a open AI API is valid. So it creates a response using that. If not, then it falls back to the local LLM chan and generates the response for the user. And we have here app.py, the front end code we have here. So let's now run the project. Okay. So here we go. One more thing to keep in mind that the OpenAI API that takes like around 6 to 8 seconds to respond, but when it falls back to the LLM, then local LLM takes around 50 to 90 seconds to generate the response. So let's see. Let's go here. I'm asking it a question that what are fundamental rights in India? Let's see. OpenAI API, and then it falls back to the local LLM. Though if I talk about the latency, so if the OpenAI API call works, then it takes less than 10 seconds to generate the response. But if it fallbacks to the local LLM, then it takes around 50 to 90 seconds. So here we got the response, and response time is like 67 seconds. Okay. So let's see here. So here it gives answer in India fundamental taken away by any law or government. Violation of these rights, like it gives answer beautifully, right? So yeah, that's all. Thank you uh, for being here. And if you want to explore more about the code and all, I'm giving you the GitHub link along with this video. You can go and check out. Thank you.